If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Now, when I first seen that the mother of Jamal White was arrested, y'all already know. Oh man, here it is, right? But we gotta pump the brakes on this demonstration, right? And the reason why we gotta pump the brakes is because she hasn't been charged with anything yet. As of now, she's on the hold. And for those of you who don't know what a hold is, what happens when a person is on parole, who has been to the joint and got paroled, if they commit any crimes or they do any violations of their parole, the DOC has the police go and arrest them, put them in the county jail, and they hold them until the investigation is over, right? Let's just say that she's on parole, right? The mother, Shavon, right? Shavon is on parole. The homicide detectives, or, not the homicide, but investigators will go to the parole officer and say, hey, you know what? We suspect her to be involved in the kidnapping of her son. We got this evidence, we got this evidence, we got this evidence, but we ain't charged her yet. We ain't got nothing to go and get her yet, but we have good reason that she has something to do with her son being kidnapped. That alone, right there, even though she ain't committed no crimes, just because she is suspected of committing a crime is enough for her parole officer to violate her parole or to put her in the county jail and put her on a 14-day hold. 14 days in Minnesota. I don't know how they do over there in Wisconsin. But put her on the hold until the investigation is over. So we got to think, which one is it? It's strange. Don't y'all see this? That her son gets kidnapped. She is cool with the main guy that was arrested for the kidnapping. Her son was found in this man's house. But not only that though. Her name is Shavon Williams. And that light-skinned brother, the one that was arrested for having her son in his house that did the kidnapping, his name is Corey Williams. If these are just coincidence, brother, sisters, this right here gotta be the most, I'm talking about, like, come on. They say where there's smoke, there's a fire. And I'm talking about, it's a lot of smoke. It's a lot of smoke. Because remember, we already know that Corey Williams was liking her pictures. We already know that soon as the jack went down and it got real big, she stopped following Corey Williams. But he's still following her. He can't unfollow her. Why? Because he's locked up. And the cold-blooded part about it is, she just got arrested today. And now they showing his picture as if he just got arrested today. And both of them are down there on hold. But not only that, both of them are facing pending charges. Look, let me say this right here. We don't have enough evidence to put it on the girl right now and say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? You had your child kidnapped. We don't have that type of evidence. But what we do have is circumstantial evidence. The same thing that they use in the court of law every day all around the United States of America. They have circumstantial evidence. Not only that, they have corroborating evidence. And everything that I just unfolded with y'all, with the names matching each other, they could be family. You understand what I'm saying? They could be family. They both got the William as their last name. They was following each other. Okay? Both of them is arrested. Both of them got pending charges. But allow me to say this. This is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to get this information to y'all because I've been following this case real close. Allow me to say this before I depart. In my mind, right, I would like to think that a mother would not hire her family member or some of his goon friends and stuff like that to go and kidnap her son. I don't believe that part right there. But what I do entertain in my mind is this right here. When I look at her Instagram and her Facebook, and when I look at the child's father, Jamal, when I look at, his Facebook and stuff like that, I don't see them together. You see what I'm saying? You know how when people in a relationship, they on there, they taking pictures, they showing when they going out, they taking pictures of the food that they eating when they at the restaurants, they with the kids and stuff like that. They showing you that, hey, look, this is my woman, I'm her man, this is our family. We don't see that on their social media. Now, does that mean that they're not together? No, I don't mean that. But at the same time, like I just said, usually when people are together, they want the world to know. And I don't see that on their social media. So in my mind, I'm thinking that they had a split. Not only that, it appears that Jamal has another baby. You see? And just from dealing with toxic people in my life and just seeing toxic stuff happen in this world, I wonder if it was one of those bitter child mother demonstrations. And what I mean by that is this right here. I'm mad at him. He had a baby on me. I'm mad at him. He not taking care of our baby, or I still want to be with him, but he with another woman or something like that. And now all of a sudden, I want my cousin and his friends to go over there and rob him. I want my cousin and his friends, don't kill him though, because, that's my child's father, but go over there and rob him, slap him with the pistol a couple times. You understand what I'm saying? That stuff happens in ghettos all across America. That stuff happens in suburbia America. And it goes both ways, men and women. I'm not picking on y'all women. I'm not picking on y'all, but it goes both ways. But I'm just saying, in this incident, is it possible that could be what we looking at? That this woman right here is so mad at her child's father that she hired her cousin and some goons to go over there and rob him, knowing that he playing in them streets. But her cousin grabbed some goons and they did the dunk and grabbed her son. It makes you think, because we always got to remember the evidence that we have. And one piece of evidence is that the family got a tip that the boy was in that house. And I do not understand that. I'm talking about in kidnapping history. I have never seen nothing like that. I'm talking about they called directly to the family. Hey, look, hey, girl, your son over there. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, look, dog, your son over there. Because they didn't call the mama. We got to understand that. They called the father's side and told his family, hey, no, your son over there. And then it's strange that when they found out that the son was over at that house, that the father and them ain't suit up and boot up. My son over there? Nah, we got to go. We on our way. Y'all can call the police to do what y'all gonna do, but hey, look, we over there. Because we don't know what they doing to my son. We don't know if they trying to kill him. We don't know nothing. But I got to get out there and I got to post up. I got to do something. Especially after I done ran in the house and left my son out there. I'm going to feel like it's my fault. Everything is my fault. I'm willing to lose my life now to save the life of my son. You see what I'm saying? Even if I didn't go there and kick the door down, I'm finna go knock on the door and say, hey man, the police on the way, man. Just let my son out real quick, bruh. Just let him out, man. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can get gone. But I need my son though, but the police on their way, bruh. Let my son up out of there, man. You know, something. I just would have had to do something. But this story right here keeps giving information. I know some of y'all probably like, come on, Hood, man, get something else. I got another video coming for y'all right now, but at the same time, I want to touch on this because I'm talking about it's interesting. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.